in gazebo, did it for the people. Somewhat motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Block said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, plus we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal, no disguise needed. A voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington, might as well be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The clean cause they need it most. Politic with the kings about economic growth. Cure PTSD cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Well, guess you got mine, I got your back. I know it's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Well, guess you got mine, I got your back. I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here we go. They begin with a run by Nixon. And some space here. There he goes left side. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. He's got this to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Cousins to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You don't have tight coverage. You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hockenson from 3 yards out. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Right?
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. 89 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
1-1, right?
These two teams all tied after 1. First carry for Samaje Perine. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the
open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, here's Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. Finding room at midfield. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
First down for Cincinnati.
Good set.
Now a carry for Pirine. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for the run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will have solid field position as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Osborne. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Burrow on play action. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Open man is Osborne. He's got it.
Touchdown! KJ Osborne, 27 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Probably the way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
line, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
He was brought down by John Bell.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up the touchdown their last time out. For the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. Touchdown, Vikings! K.J. Osborne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be brought down at the 27. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins here to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 37 yards. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. They get the conversion. In terms when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
In this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contact.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? For both sides, visited at a frequency. Not going to be a defensive play, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can S-double-E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been moving like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Cincinnati's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Here we go.
It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Here we go.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Mixing up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the slot man goes in motion left. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
It's a game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, 49ers nothing.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Third down, here's McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
52. Red, yellow. White, white.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now it's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On third down, Mixon. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bangor field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Fight. 97. Red. Cycle. Slide blue. Hey, blue. Hut.
Lance looking to throw it. And this one too low.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Ready, set.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
7. Black ultra. Yellow. Go.
Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he goes out right around the 39.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Set. Hut. Green back. Yellow. Blue. Green. Set.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 39 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Slot man moves right. On first down, Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
The kick by Gold is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
And they run the option on second down.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a loss of 18. And that'll bring up a third down and very long.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Fight. White.
On third and long, it's Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Mixon with a first down carry. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 9. Evan McPherson with a kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first down here at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
And 8-yard loss of the play. It's now third down.
62 blaster.
On third down, here's Mitchell.
He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
6, mega.
Here we go, fourth down, Lance.
And this is caught, Jennings.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Lance going to throw.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Lance. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers get a bit closer.
Gold with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
On the double.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Lance now on 1st down.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lance. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down.
But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Here we go.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
11.
Again, it's Mixon. And some room to work. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
116 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can S-double-E, 'cause I need your eyes on me. 'Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can S-T-O-P. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie, before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it 'cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, 'cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog, all fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried 'cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it was.
Went 1-1. I played this nigga, the first nigga, bro. I never played an offense like his ever. I mean, I put up 34 points and he still beat me for like 48-34 or something like that. He threw one pick, man, and I ended up throwing the pick in the red zone. That was like the turn because it was like tied. We was going back and forth, and I threw a pick. And it was always up 7 because I could not really stop him. He was just like, he knows how to do that aggressive catch shit. Like, Justin Jefferson was just mossing. Him and the tight end. Yeah, the second game was fun. When I figured out he couldn't really pass, he could pass, but not like that. It was kind of kept a 10-point cushion.
Man, that's all you need.
You know what I found out too, bro? I need to stop being like, I feel like I be too moral when I'm playing. 'Cause I could just chew clock as much as I run, right? But I just don't do it because I feel like that shit's fucked up. But I need to start doing that. I feel like I get way more dubs because niggas can't really stop my run game when it's going.
Choose that clock to go online.
I can't see my rank no more. I went on that 5-game losing streak and then my rank went away. It's like I'm beating niggas that are better than me, or at least ranked a lot. That's why I told myself, Dad, I said, I'm gonna stop caring about it. I'm gonna just play. One of my homies joined the stream and he was saying, "Go Niners," because I was playing against the Niners. I said, damn.
Kill confirmed.
I gotta get some more Call of Duty highlights, man. Them shits be doing well on the fucking YouTube shorts. Let's get my head blown.
Covering your 6.
Enemy KIA.
I'm taking rounds. Changing max. Throwing shock stick.
Check secure. Kill confirmed.
Approaching your 6.
Enemy standing by. Secure the kill.
I've been hit. Enemy here.
We have the lead.
How couldn't do nothing about it. Yeah.
KIA confirmed.
Son, break my heart.
Trucks to go.
Say you hate me again.
Threats in the area.
Confirmed
Got a
one.
riot shield.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Wow.
Where was y'all at?
Be
Not
advised,
y'all,
UAV
but
is
them.
exiting the
You know
AO.
what I mean? Shit.
Overclock online.
Got your back.
Убитый подтверждено.
Switching max.
Hostile UAV in the area. Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Throwing shock stick. Get down. I'm reloading. I'm following you. Don't shoot me, you bastard. Flash incoming. Grenade out. Trophy
Ready
system
to
online.
deploy.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Moving. Trophy system done.
Friendly UAV on target.
Covering the six.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep precision airstrike available.
Requesting close air. Target mark.
Entry available.
Enemy down.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Directed.
Sentry deployed.
Secured the kill. Transport strike on the way. EKIA confirmed.
Reloaded.
Confirmed one.
Loaded.
Sentry destroyed.
Taking effective. You got this. You got this. Too close.
Reloading!
Trophy system online. Trucks
Hostile
to
care
go.
package
Check your
deployed.
fire.
Подтверждено.
Shooting max.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile overwatch below in the area. Secure. Friendly care package on the way. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Send your ass.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy UAV active.
Changing mag.
Took that shit out quick.
Hostile SAE near your position.
When you learn this map, it becomes so easy.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. We've got them on the run. Keep it up.
Target down.
One minute remaining.
That was for my friend.
Mission is complete. Good work.
Well, I hit that corner like Rambo. I should have the last kill.
Final cool.
Should be able to max out my P90 this round if I have a decent game.
Target area located. Secure the hard point.
Hey.
We have the lead. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Hey.
They shouldn't admit need medical.
Friendly UAV on station. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I'm taking fire.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Friendly UAV online. Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
Oh, shit.
I've got your back. Close. Throwing grenade.
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. Enemy UAV overhead. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Our UAV area.
Shots to go.
Mortar online.
Oh, shit.
Friendly UAV on station.
Throwing Semtex.
Visual on the enemy. Changing mag.
Contact. Tell them I'm reloading.
Damn it. I was laying right there, just chilling like I'm supposed to be.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target area update. Move to the hardpoint.
Reloading.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Enemies inside the perimeter. UAV ready for tasking.
Endure. On your six. Loading.
Airstrike ready for tasking. Locating the next hardpoint. Get it over the fog. Sentry ready.
I was going hard in that little corner, boy. Oh, shit.
The mission is half complete. Finish it.
Oh, shit.
Sentry gun deployed. I'm with you. Grenade.
I would get killed at that fucking day.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. We're gaining ground. Don't stop.
Shots to go.
Friendly UAV online. Location update. Capture the hardpoint.
Switching bags.
Oh, come on, man. The motherfucker with the dual
UAV
handgun.
active. Hardpoint.
Taking effective fire.
I just dropped his ass.
hard point. Chopper gunner servicing target.
Yeah, there.
Target area updated. Move to the Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Track inbound. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Not missed. Battery deploying sentry.
Dang, y'all cover everybody.
UAV is exiting the AO.
My man got 45 right now.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Victory secure. Good fighting.
I thought I was doing good. That motherfucker kept killing me with those dual pistols.
Mutual.
Who was winning when I sent you the invite?
Rogers.
How about how much?
17 nothing.
Oh damn.
Hard point. Target area confirmed.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Free.
The gun's downstairs.
We've taken the lead. Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Troops in contact! Watch fire! Changing mags!
Location updated. Capture the hard point. We've lost the lead.
Choke stick out! enemy.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target. Copy that. UAV online and off the area. Friendly UAV on station. Precision airstrike standing by. UAV is bingo. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Medical! Septic's incoming! Sentry gun online! Enemy is down!
Lock online. Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Got your back. Target sighted. Reloading.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
I'm fading here. Max.
The enemy's taking the lead. Friendly UAV online. Confirming next half. Enemies inside the perimeter. UAV ready to deploy. Location updated. Capture the hard point. We've lost the lead.
Recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Shock stick out.
Smith, no joy.
They tagged me. Incoming.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
On your 6.
I had no idea we was losing.
Sentry offline.
Fire.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the friendly UAV on station. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. The lead is ours.
I'm with you.
Right there in front of you, kid.
The enemy's taking the lead. Online. Enemy personnel at the hard point. UAV active. Enemies inside the perimeter. Stand by. The enemy's gaining ground. Push them back. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target. Enemy UAV overhead.
Target down. Incoming.
Recon drone online.
Take cover.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Moving. We lost our recon drone. We've taken the lead.
Recon drone active.
Trophy system online.
Destroyed our recon. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Friendly airstrike in the AO. Location updated. Capture the hard point. Compromised. Secure the area. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I'm getting stitched up. Shock stick out! Got an enemy here! Taking effective fire! Take fire!
Locate the next hard point. Get ready.
Switching
Our
back.
chopper gunner is inbound hot. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Hostile UAV in the area. Mission complete. Solid work.
Right now, the only one of my SMGs is the Fennec and the Bison shit. I ain't got it fully upgraded.
I just got I gotta get the last one upgraded. I don't know what that the M13, whatever.
I think you gotta unlock that through DMZ through some special mission or something.
Yeah, you gotta get coming.
And after that, I gotta work on the LMGs, the marksman's rifles, and all that shit.
warm up.
But you know, DMZ helped you with that shit.
What you say?
I said DMZ helped you with that.
Enemy down.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming. Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
Get ready to jump. 5 seconds.
Set a drop point for your squad, soldier.
Mark our landing zone. Stand by to deploy.
Mark the spot? Oh,
Yeah, it did.
You're clear to engage all targets. I'm heading towards circle. You're losing ground. Move to the safe zone.
Assault rifle here.
What? What?
Banana. What's banana down there?
Moana?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, right. Dada. Dada. Dada.
Chill, yo. Back up.
Don't fall.
Right.
Dada. Hey, Dada. Dada. Electricity.
Trash, man. Leave it alone.
Why check the trunk? Why? 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 Why do you eat my chips?
My shit, man.
Gas is closing in.
Why
Relocating
eat
the safe
my
zone.
chips?
Pushing here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Moving here.
Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way.
Pushing here. I'm taking rounds.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile airstrike near your location. Enemy UAV active.
Oh.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Dada. Dada. Dada.
Was you able to get your loader?
Nah, I ain't get it. Look at that.
They did. That's a lot of time.
Checking effective fire.
Dada. Dada, I'm hot.
Y'all good?
Alright, chill out.
Dada, I'm hot.
Alright, calm down. Chill out for a second.
Fiddle. I'm the fiddle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I said I would.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy dropping into the AO.
How did Mr.
Your
Wiggles
squad mate is
die?
in the gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy.
You shooting at? Oh!
your chance to redeploy. Enemy UAV out.
Oh. Homeboy ran upstairs. He must have known I was there. I didn't even hear him running up the stairs.
Yo, stop playing with the fan.
There is no one left to fight. Stand by for redeployment. The gulag is locked down. Area is clear. Only 25 remain.
Wow.
You're the last one on your squad. Finish the job. Your squad mate has failed. They are returning to base. You've got gas moving in. Be advised, there is an enemy squad hunting for you.
Enemy mark.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Marking enemy.
Hootie hoo! How did he know I was there?
25 remain. They hit us hard that time, but we will settle this.
Enemy down.
Wait, how would he have known?
Portable radar deployed.
You still playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably just play a couple more and I'll be done. Go eat me some food.
Get hungry and get my bench.
Should you ever put cookies in the air fryer, my nigga?
No.
Try that shit. Like, you know, we just keep the like frozen shit. Like we'll keep it in the freezer, like regular cookie dough. I just throw that bitch in the air fryer, nigga. Shit is so crazy. Outside be crunchy. Inside be gooey.
Look with that. Look. Dada. Dada. Get it. Oh, shit. It's my nugget. Eating the nugget. What my nugget?
You just had your hand on it, boy.
Huh? Wow.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming.
That was close.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Playing this shit like and not being in a party, that shit's crazy. All that what's it called?
Proximity chat.
Yeah.
Shit is dope.
It is, but you can't even be like covert.
It make you use like the markup and all that.
I ain't never even really think of
Target
it.
set up. Get to work.
You shot it already? So you get shot it already?
Nah, that's the other dude. I ain't even land yet. There's people over here though.
Gas is inbound. Head to the safe zone now.
Harbor Central here.
Okay, I need that.
Let's find your friends.
Hey.
The Gulag. You'll have to fight to earn redeployment.
Soldiers, 4 of you are in my arena. The last 2 standing will leave it. Time to kill!
Man. This should have been a one-shot.
Get blood on your hands, or my dog will have to
Burn up on you.
Near side. We are sending you back to the front line. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Pushing here. Steam here.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Wow.
Squad mates have been cleared for redeployment.
Shit, he got us out of there.
Gas is closing in. Some of your team is still outside the safe zone.
I gotta go over here to try to find something. Was that the loadout over there?
Yeah, they just dropped.
Oh shit.
I'm
You
hit.
better know it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Goddamn truck.
Enemy UAV active.
Where the loadout at?
Just out over by me. There was people over there.
Oh, see it on the water.
Yeah.
Those ones.
Hostile UAV in the area. Gas is moving in. safe zone located.
Enemy right here.
There are 24 enemies active.
Oh, it's a nigga right below you. Oh my fucking god. Right below you.
Oh, dude.
One
That's
of
crazy.
25 remaining.
That's crazy.
The enemy took that one, but we will be back to finish the job.
Look tight, mate.
That's bullshit. I didn't know where the stairs was. I got one more. One more. Word.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Got them for you. They're shooting at me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy sniper here. Enemy sniper. Enemy sniper here.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Mark a drop point for your squad.
Landing's on mark. Get ready.
Now
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Did he get shot or did he tweak an ankle?
No, it looked like he just fell.
Gas is moving.
There's people over here though.
Moving here.
Advise you move to the safe zone now.
Enemy mark.
Oh my god, this nigga shot me inside the door. Come over, come on, there's only one dude left. Pushing me, pushing me. Two of them, two of them. And one in this truck right here. Don't you, one behind you too still. I don't know where he's at, unless he's down.
You'll be okay. Just hang on.
I down one. Oh, I ain't get the kill, so he's gonna be up. Oh, there you go. Out his ass.
Your squad mate has entered the Gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
Oh no, somebody else is over here. I don't know where he came from. Get out of here.
Probably gonna die in the zone. Shit.
Got you.
For your chance to redeploy.
Yeah, I killed him though. I got third party by somebody.
Soldiers, 4 of you are in my arena. The last 2 standing will lead it. Let there be blood.
Both in the middle.
Convicts incoming!
Squad mates lost the light. Now they return to base.
Kill one of them.
Oh, he beat me up. The jailer about to get him. He's running. Only got a couple seconds where you gotta kill him.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god.
Took a beating. Back to base with you.
Oh, he ran like a little bitch. Love it.
Learn from the loss. Failure is
Alright,
a white
man.
picture. You got
Alright, bro.